Hello, welcome back for Wounds into Light. We're just going to do a little love reading and we're just going to see what comes out. A little love reading here. Let's see what's going on, Yehovah. Yep, all collective love reading. General love reading. Let's see who's dealing with what. Who is dealing with what? Thank you, Lord. One more. Yes, sir. I felt it. Okay. Well, in our perception, we have 3 cards here that are negatively facing. We are seeing the moon, the inside, the back, what we're not paying attention to, when really it's the front. Then we see the front here, which is the moon is facing down on the table here. And this is passion, this overall first energy that we saw. However, there's something unknown before it, 111. This passion is here, it's hot, it's heavy. In my view, it is positive, but in your view, it is negative. So this automatically brings up this question for me is this toxic or not? 1, 2, 3, there's that ascension. Is it holding you back in the form of lust by the father of lies himself, a flesh of earth? Or are you feeling this passion on the inside due to this twin flame possibly? Because that twin flame chemistry is the most intense passion you will ever feel in your life. Or is this true chemistry of a new soulmate? Or is it this newfound passion that you have inside of yourself here? There's so much to look at. Is it negatively from your side because you're not giving yourself that self-passion? Are you allowing someone else to take this passion from you? I mean, there's so many questions. So many questions. Let's see here. I like you and this passion. I mean, I felt that 211. It's obviously here and it's so many questions because it's like, can I trust it or not? It's incoming. Okay. I did a clarity reading before this and the Lord's first card was the universe brings you love notes in the form of people. This feels really safe to love here, but there's that victimology hanging in the back of, is this safe? Am I able to do this? Is this something that I want to invest myself in? This is your ownership, your faith opportunity coming to the light to be able to take over this newfound love for yourself and this new person that's coming in, your true self in the mirror here. This is all internal, okay? It's very hard to sit there and recognize your true self inside of your flesh scientific test tube, but you've met yourself 1,000 times. It's just different ride, different journey, different vessel, okay? And as this passion begins to come in, it's only going to fuel you even more. And as you are becoming the alpha, now instead of your victim, you are taking ownership for it, okay? 311. Yeah, look at this. Exactly what we talked about. Thank you, Lord. So we have the camera here in the negative and stabbed in the back in the negative. Look at it. You are full of life and love and light and, you know, amazing things and peace and prosperity and all of this potential energy that you're finally starting to recognize, 333. But here is that victim holding yourself back, making you see old pictures again, making you think, relive old memories. You're watching reruns of deleted scenes of the people, places, and things that hurt you tremendously, but they're no longer there to stab you in the back. The worst of it's done now. God says your wounds are all that's left to heal. There's no more wounds coming because you've decided to take this I like you passion towards yourself, and that's beautiful, okay? What's coming though, because you have to have that self-love. You have to take ownership of your Old Testament, allow it to die off because this is not making you healthy at all, just continuing to live the past and who's hurt you, okay? To bring in this self-love. So Lord, let's see this future energy here. Let's see this future energy because that victimology is very present. But here's the deal. She's a bad dog on a leash that you got to put back in the corner. Okay, you must alpha omega yourself, that old victimology, to take ownership of your true intuition, which is coming in hot. Okay, Lord, what's with this going from this like you passion into this future energy here with this love message? I love it. Self-love. Self-love. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, we have lightning here. I absolutely love it. There's God's energy itself, this temperance getting a newfound start within this death and rebirth within your chariot. And that's exactly why that victimology needs to be put back in her place, because you're no longer going to stall yourself anymore. This lightning bolt is sudden. It is changing. It is shocking news. It is new revelations that continue to come in to transform and transmute this old toxic energy by way of Jesus Christ within your body in order to move you on in the right direction. And it is here. It is present. Lightning is that authority in your life moving you. And that's beautiful, because we already went through the hard shit. The light that you have to transmute from your wounds is right here. You just have to take the ownership of it and move it forward. The Lord is pulling down that lightning bolt to be like, okay, yes, sir, you know. But it makes such a huge, sudden shock that it's hard to take ownership of what's still sudden. Okay, it's only sudden because you've taken advantage of, taken acknowledgement for it. You see it, it's there, but it's always been there, honey. So that's why it's time to move those wounds away and bring in all of this self-love and this future energy here. Oh my goodness, look at this. A date and separation, huh? This lightning news, this sudden communication, as we talked about that twin flame already, and that mirroring and this healing that needed to happen, and it will be forced by a separation. But here comes a hot date. Your twin flame might be trying to come back. That might be the sudden news. However, twin flames must separate, break themselves apart, only to heal themselves, heal each other, and then come back towards the earth and heal the planet. And that's what's going on here. However, there's also this incoming opportunity of this being another energy, and you're still hanging on to that separation energy from that twin flame here, which can definitely happen. Let's see, bottom of the deck. The sword and the rose and the negative. And look at this. We have two swords here. There's a lot of truth that needs to happen within this self-love and being able to fill your own cup first before you can fill somebody else's. The sword and the rose is beautiful because within this transforming and transmuting of energy to repolarize your vessel, you're able to understand that I'm going to allow my victim to be the alpha. Okay, I'm going to have clarity on this situation, which you might want to check out that clarity reading before, which I've already told you about. And the truth is here. There's also these revelations over and over and over because you're blooming within the truth here. There's protection and power that you held yourself back from because of the feelings of the wounds there. Absolutely beautiful. One more. Hammer in the negative and abundance in the negative. Yeah, you continue to self-sabotage any relationship that would come your way, which is why this separation had to happen for you guys to heal. I love it. Also, there's rebuilding, and then there's also really stressful communication that can come in with the hammer. So be cautious because that lightning bolt is coming and it's around. Let's pull some tarot on it, and then we're going to wrap it up. Lord, what's with this lightning bolt? What's with this separation energy? Let's pull. What's coming? What do you see that we don't see? Self-love first, and the mirroring, getting rid of all of those wounds. Every single time that you take that pain, it's going to feel like a lightning bolt, but it's always for the highest good. 8-11 right there. Let's see. 2 of Wands and 5 of Swords. Exactly. This is your 2 and 5, your 2 fish and your 5 loaves to feed the 5,000 branches within you. However, they are very, very low vibes. We have the Wands, which is the wounds, and we have the Swords, which is the truths, the buttoning up these wounds and these boo-boos to bring in your cups and your pentacles. And you've already done the hard shit. Now it's just settling the truth about it and which way you're going to take this direction, which is why this newfound passion is right here. Here's this hot revelizing air. And that 5 of Swords is letting go of this mental defeation and this separation from yourself. You are your own twin flame first, and separation is only an illusion. Okay, only an illusion. Let's see, Prince of Swords. Exactly, your inner child that's trying to tell you the truth to come home to yourself. And as this lightning continues to reconfigure you, it's only shocking news up this tower to bring your true spirit up and out as the star. Okay, last card here, Lord. Last cards here. 9-11 right there. Thank you, Yeshua. Last card here, 8 of Wands. I already told you that 8 of Wands was hot around here, that negative communication. Keep yourself strong, because if you allow them in their narcissistic energies, if that's what they're representing themselves as, okay, that's what I feel, it's only going to hurt you even more, and it's only going to keep you back in that victimology. Lord, let's pull a card on this date card and this new energy here. 7 of Wands in the negative. Yeah, they're going to be, their ego as well. Prince of Cups, that spine, that Four of Cups, missed opportunity, but that Eight of Swords is there again. Yeah, they're going to try to come back from this separation, and it's not going to be healthy. Okay, Eight of Wands, 10 of Wands, just continuing to oppress you. But 6 of Wands, you're going to be able to choose you.